1 week after the tragedy in Parkland, CNN had filled the arena with thousands of people there. The network recruited senators and brought our own Dana Loesch on, and of course the coward from Broward, Scott Israel, for its so-called town hall for solutions. Here's a reminder of what happened.
Think of young women, and you've had a previous town hall where you spoke with a young woman named Kim Corbin, who was a college student who was brutally raped in her dorm, and she was under the age of 21. And one of the things that she speaks out about loudly now is how she wished she would have had the ability to be able to have a shotgun, whatever it was, to be able to defend herself. I was 20 years old when I lived on my...
Well, that's what Dana was up against. And of course, CNN loved it all. Crying white mothers, grieving parents, and teachers whipped into a frenzy screaming F the NRA, an anti-gun sheriff, Democratic Senator Bill Nelson, all of them calling for more gun control. And don't forget Jake Tapper, pretending to be an unbiased moderator. And of course, CNN failing to disclose Tapper's past as the spokesman for the Anti-Gun Handgun Control Incorporated, billed at the time as the nation's leading advocate of tougher firearms laws. That's where Tapper once worked. It was ratings gold. A tragedy turned into a WWE cage match intended to be an all-out smackdown on gun owners and the NRA. So here's my question for CNN and its president, Jeff Zucker, and for Jake Tapper, too. Where is the town hall for Santa Fe, Texas? Will Senator Ted Cruz have the opportunity to speak about real solutions for school security, the way Senator Nelson was allowed to campaign against the Second Amendment? Will the community's law enforcement be given a spotlight the way Scott Israel was? These officers actually did their jobs. They weren't cowards. Will they get a voice? Will pro-Second Amendment students and parents have the opportunity to engage in a meaningful conversation with NRA representatives about keeping kids safe, the way members of Parkland community were encouraged to scream and swear and yell "burn her" at our own Dana Loesch? Absolutely not. That I know is the answer, because CNN doesn't care about solutions, and CNN President Jeff Zucker doesn't care about hardening our schools. Solutions do not drive ratings, in CNN's opinion, and the tragedy in Santa Fe does not fit the media's agenda the way Parkland did. There was no AR-15. The school officers ran towards the gunfire, not away from it. The community members are not towing the anti-gun line. There are no progressive politicians to put on display. It does not fit their agenda. It is not ratings gold. No, CNN will not have a town hall this week with members of the Santa Fe community. But here's who the network is holding a town hall with.
I'm worth the trouble.
Nancy Pelosi on a quest to be Speaker of the House again as the Democrats look to retake control. Nancy Pelosi, Chris Cuomo, a live CNN town hall, Wednesday night at 9 on CNN.
Yes, that's who they pick for a town hall. Nancy Pelosi, the most out-of-touch lawmaker in America, is in touch with CNN. It will be another anti-gun and anti-NRA member festival, but it won't be even close to capturing how America really feels.